Amidst the sultry night, a woman named Isabella found herself engulfed in the overwhelming presence of nostalgia. It had been months since her ex-husband, Gabriel, had left her life, yet his absence continued to linger in her thoughts like a haunting melody. She reclined on a plush chaise lounge in her dimly lit bedroom, clad in a sheer silk robe that caressed her curves, her skin shimmering with a soft glow from the candlelight. As the minutes turned into hours, Isabella's mind danced with memories of their past, replaying the seductive moments they had shared. She closed her eyes and let her fingertips trace the contours of her body, imagining Gabriel's hands exploring her with a fervent hunger. Her thoughts drifted to the nights they spent together, their bodies entwined in a symphony of passion. Isabella's fingers gradually traveled south, exploring the terrain of her desire. She traced delicate circles along her inner thighs, gently teasing herself, her body responding eagerly to the pleasurable sensations that began to build within her. Each stroke of her fingers echoed the memory of Gabriel's touch, sending shivers of anticipation coursing through her veins. Lost in a world of fantasy and longing, Isabella let her mind recall the taste of Gabriel's lips, the heat of his breath against her skin. The scent of his cologne seemed to permeate the room, intoxicating her senses. With every stroke, her arousal grew, her body awakening to the intoxicating ache of desire. Her thoughts became bolder as she imagined Gabriel's hands reaching for her, his body pressing against hers. She could almost feel the weight of his presence, the magnetic pull that drew them together. Isabella's heartbeat quickened, matching the rhythm of her escalating desire as her fingers continued their dance of seduction. Her fingertips grazed her most sensitive areas, mirroring the touch she yearned for. Each stroke grew more urgent, her breath becoming ragged as the intensity heightened. In her mind, Gabriel whispered words of passion, igniting a fire within her that blazed brighter with each passing moment. The room seemed to pulse with an erotic energy as Isabella's body responded to her fantasies. She surrendered herself completely to the memories, the yearning for her ex-husband overwhelming her with an insatiable hunger. The sensations coursing through her body grew stronger, carrying her closer to the precipice of ecstasy. With a gasp, Isabella succumbed to the intoxication of desire, her body shuddering with a release that left her trembling and breathless. She lay there for a moment, basking in the afterglow, her senses slowly returning to reality. As the echoes of pleasure faded, Isabella found herself both sated and filled with a bittersweet ache. The memories of Gabriel's touch, though they had brought her immense pleasure, also served as a reminder of what she had lost. She knew that her longing for him would persist, a constant reminder of the passion they had once shared. With a sigh, Isabella rose from the chaise lounge, her body still tingling with the remnants of desire. She draped her robe around her, the silk whispering against her skin, and made her way towards the window. As the moon cast its gentle glow upon her, she looked out into the night, knowing that her yearning for Gabriel would remain, a sensuous ache that would forever be a part of her.